said, it's a barometer for Chris. When he misses early free throws, generally his game drops off. There's Vince Carter with the three-pointer.
Goes after hitting his first, starts 1 for 3. Carter from deep. Got it. Vince Carter with a foot on the line to stroke the deep jumper. He's got 5.
See, on most planets, that would not be a good shot.
Davis on a leak out. Vince Carter. Philly.
He's bound to determine as the Cavaliers going into their 3-2 zone.
Vince Carter to rain down another 3. This is a 10-point opening quarter in the first 7.5 minutes.
In moving the ball, they get good shots in rhythm from the perimeter. Right now, it's a lot of one-on-one stuff. People catching the ball and holding it. That's when the Cavaliers get themselves in trouble and much of a shot block threat. Of course, Montrose should be taking up space in the lane, but he's not going to block too many shots.
Oh, Vince Carter's got it going on tonight, doesn't he? Cavaliers forced him into a tough jumper.
They want to keep it to a total of 40 minutes between the two. Vince Carter doing it from everywhere. So many good things, but yet, for whatever reason, it doesn't stick. Carter inside, just backing rookie Davis.
We talked to John Lucas about that, and that's where John's saying, I need to see him add another part of the package to his game. Being a little more efficient on the post-ups and getting to the line and finishing. Oh, Vince Carter with that runner that's perfect as he worked it. Vince Carter will fade and fill it. He's absolutely electrifying tonight. He's got 22.
Yeah, as hot as he is tonight on that post-up, well, the other thing about whether it no matter which team, by going inside, you control the tempo of the game. Nice feed by Vince Carter to Keon Clark coming down the lane. That was a hard hack there by Vince Carter in the back of Chris Mihm.
Carter to step back and bury that deep jumper. Give it up to Jerome Williams. Wild shot from Williams, and Lamont Murray will run down for the Cavaliers. Carter took it away. Vince Carter, he wanted to rip down everything, and it wouldn't stay in the hole for him.
Oh, that's fun to watch, even when it doesn't go in. But kudos to Andre Miller for saying, you're not going to get me. As Andre Miller went up there to challenge Vince Carter, and it wasn't to foul him. He went up there to try to block this thing. Look at that. And probably was a foul, but I guess the officials, like everybody else in the building, mesmerized by the wind-up tomahawk from Vince Carter.
Andre Miller with a burst. Well, Andre missed the chippy. Carter in a hurry. Jerome Williams going glass.
And the crowd here, they're Canada.
This person joins Lamont Murray, each with a dozen, facing the Cavaliers tonight. Now Carter looking to wheel on Person.
That's just a tough shot.
Vince Carter.
Well, no free throws yet for Vince Carter. No dunks yet for Vince Carter.
Now Carter gave it up to Antonio Davis, who will flush to bump the Raptors lead into double numbers at 11.
Miscommunication is struggling at the offensive end. He does have the talent, the ability to pick it up himself offensively and carry the team for stretches, as that man does.
Oh, Vince Carter is absolutely electrified tonight. He had Zydrunas Ilgauskas running at him.
Sean Kemp, they used to work that high-low pass very, very nicely. That was a terrific feed from Chris Mihm, and Z held his position nicely.
Oh, look at Vince Carter, off balance, off the wrong foot on the step back that's right there. Antonio Davis laughed at Vince Carter, who was trying to make eye contact with him as he was looking to levitate up in that rarefied air. Keon Clark will, and crash it down as Vince Carter found him standing all by himself.
Need to get those stops and get out and run, possibly get a layup or possible three-point play that way, but they should be thinking about attacking the basket, not turning it over.
The throwdown from Vince Carter, rather softly though, as he ran the floor.